doesn't shine. Only neon lights are glowing in the dark. Not much places you can go if you wanna relax. We live cramped up in builds that are riddled with cracks. Somebody go the idea to build a resort with a beach and fake palm trees under neon sun, so it looks a bit like a shore. Beachtime in Undermine, it's as crazy as it sounds. Laying on my tower where the sun never shines, 100 miles below the ground. Beachtime in Undermine, sometimes you just need a break. When the siren is screaming and the factory calls, it's always back to work. The water's almost clean, at least that's what they say, but it's crawling with electric eels that'll shock you if you stay. You can dip your toes in, but don't commit to a swim. One wrong switch and they'll bite you, light you up to the brim. Blackwater Marina nearby is a busy port with subsliding and silent built of brass and rot. You might get bumped in while you're floating and the weather ain't sunny, but hey, they've got inflatable pool ponies, so it's still kinda funny. Beachtime in Undermine, it's as crazy as it sounds. Laying on my tower where the sun never shines, 100 miles below the ground. Beachtime in Undermine, sometimes you just need a break. When the siren is screaming and the factory calls, it's always back to work. It's all cramped up on the sand, towel next to towel tight. No room to stretch your legs, no space left or right. You might get stepped on by a hobgoblin, clumsy and tall, stomping through the deck chairs, apologizing not at all. You can buy some ice cream, though it's barely even cold. Taste of it like engine grease mixed with sugar and mold. The cocktails make you blind and they burn through your money. Still absurdly overpriced, but they swear that's part of the journey. Beachtime in Undermine, it's as crazy as it sounds. Laying on my tower where the sun never shines, 100 miles below the ground. Beachtime in Undermine, sometimes you just need a break. When the siren is screaming and the factory calls, it's always back to work. There's the occasional oil spill drifting in from the bay, and sometimes sludge from the ceiling drips straight into your tray. But it could be so much worse if you know the sludge works. Down by the sludge channels where the neon barely lurks, where the canals are full of green slime, thick and alive. It bubbles and it watches like it's waiting to die. Sometimes chunks of it leap out and attack folks who stare, or tentacles reach up and pull you in if you're too near. Beachtime in Undermine, it's as crazy as it sounds. Laying on my tower where the sun never shines, 100 miles below the ground. Beachtime in Undermine, sometimes you just need a break. When the siren is screaming and the factory calls, it's always back to work. As I lay on my towel, my mind wanders off. I picture skies without a ceiling, blue and soft. I dream of a real sun burning warm on my face, of a true open shoreline off this Baltic down place. Real trees in the wind, not palms made of wire, no gears in the sand and no steam in the air. I leave Undermine tomorrow, chase that light and that glory, but I have a job in Undermine, and I need the money. Beachtime in Undermine, it's as crazy as it sounds. Laying on my tower where the sun never shines, 100 miles below the ground. Beachtime in Undermine, sometimes you just need a break. When the siren is screaming and the factory calls, it's always back to work. I'm so sick of this, I wanna leave this place. I think I'll catch the next drill and I'll burrow away, maybe to ratchet gadgets and or even